and welcome to The Source.
Where's Cotton Hurks again this week?
Well, it's either him or me. One of us is always gone.
Apparently. Don't worry, guys. You're going to get to see, I guess, a lot of me this summer. Hope you're enjoying it.
We are. We really appreciate you being here.
Thanks.
Yes.
I think that in one of the comments somebody called us Blondie and
Brandy. Although, not quite sure which one's Blondie or Brandy, because neither one of us is named Brandy.
No. And we both definitely pay for a little bit of blonde in our hair, so
Yes,
I'm not sure about that. But
it's natural.
for you, baby. I think maybe it's soaking in a little bit. So, this week,
Yes, what are we going to talk about?
you know, there's been any pressing events, like the Star Spangled Sanford, which, by the way,
Was amazing.
went off without a hitch. And thank you, everyone, for being patient with getting out of the construction zone and rerouting traffic. We appreciate that. But what I was thinking about the other day driving home is these storms coming in like clockwork, right? We're that time
Horrible.
of year, those bad Florida storms. And as I was driving out of the city the other day and getting onto I-4, I was surrounded by those motorists. Listen up, people. When it's raining, focus on the road, put your windshield wipers on, make sure your headlights are on. But do not, I'm going to repeat that, do not
Turn your hazards
put your
on.
hazard lights on. There's no need for them. Okay, the rain is actually not technically a hazard. Those are to be used if you're on the side of the road and your
An
car's
emergency
disabled.
situation.
But when you are driving down the highway, no,
Yeah, they
just
do not
drive.
come on in the rain.
they don't. And in addition to that, if you're going to be driving down the highway, and unfortunately you have those hazards line, don't be in the fast lane. If you're going slow because of the weather, move on
over.
to the outside lane.
Everybody likes to be cautious.
Right.
Just move over.
Move over, get out of the way, and let the flow of traffic continue. When everybody's having to slam on their brakes to get around you, that actually creates a whole other
Right.
driving hazard. So that's our driving tip
Yes.
for this week. And I'm pretty sure there's many motorists out there that's kind of a pet peeve of theirs.
Yes.
What's
A lot.
What's a pet peeve of yours driving?
Or when they have their hazards on and no headlights.
Oh, yeah.
We need headlights.
Yeah.
We need to be able to see you.
Right. So, Sanford, anybody else have some pet peeves driving? Put them in the comments and we'll try
Yeah.
to address them in some of the upcoming weeks.
We love reading comments.
Yeah. So this is going to be a short episode of The Source.
Yes.
And the other thing we want to address is, I don't know if our followers have noticed, we've been putting an increased amount of attempts to identify on retail thefts,
A
burglaries.
lot
that
of
kind
thefts
thing.
happening.
Yeah, because we are getting an increase in our vehicle burglaries or residential burglaries and our retail thefts. And,
A lot in retail theft.
Yeah, a lot in retail theft. And we realize that some of it could be what some people consider like piddly offenses. They
Right.
stole a purse that's $17. But, there are consequences for shoppers for that.
Everything,
Sometimes
yes.
the prices go up. And we want to, we fight all types of crime. And so that's a crime, and we're going to make sure we do our best to solve it. And so with that being said,
We can't help what we're given.
Yeah.
We make it the best that we could possibly make it.
Yeah.
But we have no control on the quality that comes in of the pictures.
right, sometimes stores have, not the best surveillance
Right.
cameras, but we give the best chance, to solve that case. And sometimes the best chance of getting that case solved is getting that image out in hopes that somebody recognizes the figure.
Something.
Even if it looks like it's pixelated, something out of, what do they call it? Like it was taken with a potato. Is it potato or potato?
Tomato. I don't know.
But we do the best, and no, this is not CSI. We can't sharpen the image, zoom in on the image, any of those type of things. So bear with us. We're doing the best we can to solve these cases, and sometimes getting the picture out, even if the quality is not the best,
That's
is
why
all we can do.
That's why we have amazing hashtags, right?
Yeah.
To help it.
Yeah. The hashtags, in case you guys didn't know, is to get you guys paying attention to
Right,
them.
right.
Because if you're paying attention to our hashtag, you're paying attention to the image, and that's more eyes
Right.
on it to hopefully get the case solved.
Yes.
So those are kind of our tactics with our
Yeah.
attempts to identify. So any of them that you guys come through, feel free to comment on them and, share, get them seen.
Yes. And don't forget to leave your comments in the little section about your traffic complaints.
Yep, definitely.
We'll
wanna know
send
what
them
your
out,
complaints
address
are.
them.
Yep, we'll pass them on to our sergeant of traffic.
Yes.
Who was on last
Sergeant
week.
Zach Glenn.
Yep.
He's amazing,
Yeah.
very helpful,
Yeah.
knowledgeable.
Mhm.
Until next week, keep it safe, Sanford.
Da-da-da. Okay.